I'm excited, to be honest. After unfortunately coming out of Europe, for me it's been a lot more relaxed, if anything, because when we were still in Europe, I didn't see anything else apart from obviously succeeding in that. And now that story's over. Knowing that obviously Sunday will be my last home game. Just something that me and my family, friends and the fans can enjoy.
Is it starting to hit home, starting to feel real now?
To be honest, yes, because of the reasons I just said. Obviously, in the last month or so, I've played quite a bit as well. I played against Arsenal, Chelsea and minutes against Norwich and travelling around Europe. So I haven't really thought about on Sunday. But it's great as well because we've actually got a lot to play for still. At this stage of the season, we can still finish in European places. And I had a chat with the manager yesterday, and as much as it's going to be an emotional occasion for myself and the family, it's an occasion that we want to pick up points and we want to play well and try and get a result.
Declan Rice had to hide his head away during a speech at the end of season awards, quite emotional. How much does this club mean to you and this group of players? Can you sum that up?
Yeah, to be honest, we've become really close in the last 2.5 seasons because we've had a tight-knit squad. We haven't had the biggest squad in the world. But as I said at the Player Awards the other night, we've had a group of players that really have worked hard for each other and had some amazing experiences with each other and go out every weekend and play for West Ham, and that's all we ask for. And I think that's why we've been quite successful in the last 2 seasons because of that reason, and because not only because of me, but we've got fantastic characters and leaders in the dressing room that have pulled the club through.
How much further do you think this club can go with this group of players and the management team?
Well, I hope that we've got quite a big summer coming up because we've got a few players out of contract, a few players leaving. We're probably 2 or 3 players short as it is now, so we're going to have to add to the squad. For obvious reasons, the dynamics of the dressing room is going to change because I won't be there, and you've got people like Yarmo, who's an experienced pro. Don't think he's going to be there. We don't know yet, but it looks like he will. I read something that he will be going. So there's a few out of contract that might not be there, but me knowing the manager and knowing the staff here that they'll get whipped into shape quickly and be ready to play next season.
David Moyes was saying your work behind the scenes with players, the stuff that goes on the scene has been invaluable. I just wonder, have you spoken with Declan Rice at all? Obviously, a huge amount of speculation over his future.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think not only myself, but I think Dec as well, and I said this before, I think he just wants to play football, you know what I mean? And he wants to. I don't think any West Ham fan in the world, or players, staff members, can say that he's had other things on his mind this season because he's been one of the best players in world football. So for what he's done in the last couple of seasons for himself and his reputation, the way he's played for the national team has been phenomenal. So I think that there's so much speculation about him at the minute, but it's all coming from outside, and we're in the dressing room and with the players and with us, he's been fantastic. So Dec knows, and he knows that obviously I'm not going to be here every day, but he knows that, and he said that I'm a phone call away if he needs any help around the place or he needs some advice, then I'll always be here for him no matter what.